Welcome to day 7. That means tomorrow we will have already completed our first week of the 30-day Getting Back on Track challenge. As you know, my name is Miranda Donahoe. I used to be 4CA. I'm a fitness, nutrition, and life coach. As you guys know, I am a very different type of personal trainer. I definitely emphasize the personal and personal trainer. It's very important to me that my clients are successful after they're done working with me. Essentially, I work myself out of a job. Okay, I'm not in this business to make money because nobody gets in personal training to make money. And if they are not in it for the right reasons. They're not going to give you all of the information so that you have to come back to them. That's not what I'm about here. Every client gets a fitness and a nutrition plan when they're working with me. We do weekly check-ins. I help educate them about their body. We figure out from week to week what foods are working, what foods aren't working. And I'm also helping my clients with their mental and emotional state. So with that being said, we've learned a lot of new exercises this last week almost. So I want to make sure that you have an opportunity to go back over and really get everything that we did in your head. We're going to be doing today and tomorrow, so day 7 and day 8, we're going to be doing what I call a full body mashup. So I'm taking exercises from every day we've done so far and I put them together in my 30-minute workout like we normally do. So I mentioned a lot about diet. Important that you guys are getting on track with me. So you are getting on track with a health professional, okay? Yes, we too have to start over sometimes. Such is life, right? But that's why I'm here. That's why I started 4CA Fitness, is I want to help you get through all of life's awesome gifts, whether it's good or bad. I want to show you that anything is possible. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to be very vulnerable, very transparent. Today was a little bit of a different day for me. Like you guys know, I have a really bad case of Pan's ulcerative colitis, which creates inflammation in my body. So I have definitely been feeling a flare-up coming on since I started this 30-day challenge, which has me very emotionally and mentally distraught. But I'm not giving up. I know that whatever you might have going on in your life is probably making this 30-day challenge just as difficult. So I want you to join me in fighting through this fear. Your fear is probably different than my fear. My fear is I'm going to die. I mean, this disease can kill me and it already has tried. But I overcame it. I've gotten really good at my diet. And right now it's just the stress. And stress meaning mental, emotional, and physical, like working out. So I'm going to be taking today's workout very, very easy, very, very slow. And if you're like me and you're either very sore, I'm super sore, or you're going through a lot just personally, do what I'm doing. When you are struggling like I am, all you have to do is just change how you're doing things. So I'm not going to put pressure on myself to do a specific number of reps. I'm just going to do a timed exercise, meaning I could go as slow or as fast as I want. I just have 30 seconds to do however much I can. We're going to do a 10-second break in between each, and then we're going to rest for 1 minute. We'll do 3 sets of these 3 circuits that I'm going to teach you. So the first 2 circuits are going to be our full body exercises that we've already done. We're just now we're just watering it. So no equipment is needed. If you want to use a resistance band, you can. I'm not going to. We're going to first start with stretching. Just like the last several days, we're doing a follow along stretch, okay? We're going to start standing. It's going to be 10 minutes long. Go ahead and grab your hands behind your back. Pull them straight down. Oh my gosh. Straight up. Keep the belly button pulled in. Chest is lifted. Your shoulders are going to want to come up. Try to relax them down. Keep the arms pulling up behind you as well. If you ever notice that your shoulders keep creeping up to your ears, push the chest forward. By pushing the chest forward, it will lower your shoulders. All right, release the hands, roll the shoulders out. Same thing, grab your hands behind your back, pull them down and up, keeping that chest lifted. Now drop your head to the right, lower that left shoulder. Deep breaths. This is a great shoulder, chest. I even feel it a little bit in my back, biceps, triceps. And I know I'm very sore there right now from the last several days. I'm sure you are too. Whew. Good, release, roll it out. Grab the hands again, pull them down and up. Now left ear to left shoulder, drop the right shoulder. Belly button's pulled in, keeping the spine neutralized. Everything is stacked on top of each other. Deep breaths. Good, release, roll the shoulders out. Grab the hands again, come down and up. So sore. And now drop the chest, don't drop the chest. Keep the chest forward. Drop the head down to the chest. So you can see from the side here, keeping my shoulders down, keeping my core tight. I have my head down, but I'm not leaning forward. Just stretching the back of the neck. Good, release. Take your right arm, pull it across the body, ouch. Hook it with your left arm. Drop that right shoulder, keeping your right arm straight. So this is stretching out our delts. Oh, I feel it also in the back of my shoulder blade. And you can even get a deeper stretch here by dropping the left ear towards the left shoulder. Keep that right shoulder down. Notice I'm not leaning or wobbling or anything. I'm keeping my belly nice and straight because I'm really trying to be focused on what area of the body I'm stretching. Good, release, shake it out. Take the left arm, hook it across. I'm so sore. Drop the left shoulder down. And you can just hold here if you want, or if you want a deeper stretch, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Deep breaths, everyone. It's a new day. We're really sore. We're getting back on track. There's a lot of habits we're having to break. Takes a solid 90 days to build a solid habit. Okay, I know they say 21, but I don't believe that. Good, release. Let's go ahead. Legs are going to be shoulder width apart. Okay, bend the knees, roll down. Oh yeah. Let's just hang here for a second. You can cross your arms if you want, but shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Releasing and pulling the elbows down to the mat. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the lats and the shoulders here. Pull those arms down to the mat. Belly button's pulled in. Hips are going to the sky. Good. Release the hands. Come up a little bit. Straighten just your right leg. And take your arms and put them around the left leg. And try to look behind your left leg. Bend that left knee even more to get a deeper stretch of the right hamstring. And this twisting around your body is going to be stretching the lower right side of the back. Good. Release. Come up a little bit. Straighten the left leg. Bend the right leg. Really sink into that hip. Take your hands, come around the right leg and try to look behind you. The more you bend that right leg, the deeper the stretch in the left leg and the left lower back. Deep breaths. We're about halfway done with our stretch. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Now straighten both legs and just get in tune with your body. So rock, put your weight in your heels, put your weight in your toes. Feel the difference shifting your weight makes in the stretch. And if one spot feels better or tighter than the other, then just hold there. Again, lower belly's pulled in. Press that chest forward. Try to elongate the spine. From here, let's go ahead and walk out to downward facing dog. Oh, yeah. Good night. Press that chest to the knees. You can bend the knees slightly if that feels better for you. You can rock the feet. pressing over the toes with the heel. All right, waking up the feet if you need. Or you can just stay here and press that chest to the knees, feeling the stretch in the lats and the shoulders. Good. Bring that right foot forward in between your two hands. Knee is over the ankle. And let's just kind of rock back and forth here, loosening up that left hip flexor. Place your left hand next to your right foot. Right hand's on the right knee. Press down into that knee to lift up. Oh, and look up at the ceiling, getting a nice little twist in the back. Sink the hips down even further so you can stretch out that hip flexor. Woo, baby. Good. Go ahead and drop the left knee down. And you can just keep one hand on either side of the foot and press the hips down towards the heels. If you want to open that knee up, out to the side, you can do that. If that doesn't feel good, don't do it. But we want to keep the knee over the heel and one hand on either side of the foot. If you can't get the other hand on the other side of the foot, you could just keep it on the knee. Go ahead and curl that left foot under, left toe on the ground. Press that left knee up. Switch legs. Left leg comes in between the hands now. Into our lunge, keeping the left knee over the left ankle. Rock. Wake up that hip flexor. Put the right hand next to the left foot, left hand on the left knee. Press into that knee to lift up. Oh yeah, there's a pop. Look up at the ceiling. Try to drop the hips a little bit lower. Good, both hands on the ground. Drop the right knee down, uncurl the toes. And you can stay here for a little bit, dropping those hips down towards that left ankle. Keep the chest lifted. Belly button's pulled in. If you want to drop that left knee out to the side, you can do that. Deep breaths, one more minute. Bring that knee back in. Lift the knee up. Let's go ahead and drop our knees down. Uncurl the toes. Keep the knees together. Sit on your heels and walk your hands out. Child's pose. Reach those fingers away from you. Lower belly pulls in. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands off to the right side of the mat. Dropping that left shoulder down. Stretching out the left side of the body again. A little deeper stretch in the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands off to the left side of the mat, dropping that right shoulder down. And on your next exhale, walk back to center. Let's go ahead and just come up on your knees. My hip flexors are really tight. So I'm gonna put my hands on my lower back, press down, lift the chest up, and press the hips forward just ever so slightly. Support that lower back. And here we go. We're gonna start down on the mat. We are starting circuit number 1. It's gonna be wide knee push-ups. We have clamshells, plank hold, and frog bridges. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Go ahead and come down to your mat. Let's first kind of just do a quick overview of how to do the form. Push-up, hands are gonna be wider than shoulder width apart. Knees will be behind you, leaning into the hands, looking straight ahead. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Looking straight ahead. Bend the arms, straighten the arms. Down and up. Notice I'm not going all the way to the ground. I'm sore, I'm tired. okay? I'm not gonna overdo it today. Leaning forward, as long as you're bending and straightening, you're keeping the shoulders away from your ears, you're doing a great job. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lay on your left hip, bottoms of the feet together. Elbow is right below the shoulder. Spine is in alignment with your heels. Lift the right knee. Here we go. Up, down, up, down. This is working the abductors right here. So go ahead and put your hand right on that booty. Feel it working. If you're using a resistance band, you would put the band right above the knees. Does make it harder. Press into that elbow to lift up. Keep your core tight. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. Keeping the elbow under the shoulder. Chest is lifted. Hips are pointed straight ahead. So I'm not rocking and rolling over, okay? I'm just lifting the knee, lowering the knee. Keeping my feet together. Almost there. 10 more seconds. Oh, I forgot to set my thing. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Play cold. Elbows are on the ground. Palms are on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift the legs up. Remember, your shoulders should be over your elbows. Make sure they're not wide. And make sure your booty is in alignment with your head. Tuck the pelvis underneath. Hold it. 15 seconds left. Keep your focus right above the fingertips so you can lean forward more. Here we go. Almost done. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last but not least, frog bridges. Lay on your back, bottoms of the feet together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and press through the feet to lift the hips up and down. If you're using a resistance band, again, those will be right above the knee. I do recommend if you are using a band, keep the band on the entire time because we only have 10 seconds in between each exercise. So you don't have a lot of time to take off, put on, take off, put on. Squeezing the booty. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 1 minute rest break. All right. How are we looking? Wow, we got a lot of people today. Eric, Khalil. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. Grab some water. Remember, rest period means you're drinking water and stretching. Getting ready for the next set. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab my hands again. I'm just like so tight in the shoulders. That upper body day was tough. Those push-ups, oh my gosh. Oh, nice stretch. All right, let's get ready for our next set. I'm gonna do them face on this way now. Wide push-ups on our knees. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. So notice, I'm looking straight ahead. My chest is going in between my hands. I'm dropping the chest and lifting the chest. I'm not pushing back on the knees. I'm keeping the weight in my hands. And when you start to get tired, you just go small. Just small, that's okay. Here we go. 5 more seconds, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay on your right hip, bottoms of the legs together, clamshells in 5, 4, 3, 2, lift the left leg up and down. When you're doing single limb exercises, it's important that you start with the limb that you ended on. All right, so we're working the left glute here. Feel it, feel that muscle so you can attach your brain to your muscles. Fitness is 60% mental, 40% physical. I can't talk. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Left elbow on the ground. Shoulders above the elbow. Hips are in alignment with the heels. 3, 2, lift the right leg up, down, up, down. Keeping your hips forward. Working those abductors so we can have that beautiful peach booty. I know, I've already noticed a huge difference in my arms and my booty. I love it. Who knew only 30-minute workouts would get you such great results? I did. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank hold. I'm now gonna do the plank on my knees so you can see what the modification is. 5, 4, 3, 2, lean forward. Okay? Do you see that? Lean forward. Keeping the weight in the elbows, right? Because when we have our full plank hold, the knees aren't on the ground. If you do have your weight in your heels, you're gonna slide. So if you're sliding, drop the knees down and just lean forward. Hold there. Nothing wrong with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay on your back. Frog bridges. Palms of the feet together. 5, 4, 3, 2. Press up and down. If you don't have resistance bands and this is too easy, press up, hold, 1, 2, 3, and down. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down. So all you have to do is just change the format, okay? If you press and hold, it's gonna be hard, right? So you can always do that if you don't have a resistance band. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, 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 and rest. All right, 1 minute water break. All right, wow. My daughter is doing it with me. You have a daughter? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Congratulations, sister. We've been trying. It's not our time. So that's fine. Grab water. Stress definitely does not help with fertility. I have a bad autoimmune disease because I live with stress and bad anxiety problems. You know, can't help how our genes were created, but we can help how we choose to look at it. Everything in life's a choice. 2 boys and 1 girl. Oh my Lanta. Congratulations, sis. All right, guys, we've made it to our last set. Here we go. Let's get ready. Wide push-ups on our knees. If you can try to get lower, let's get lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. So I'm not going over the form as much as I have in the last several days because we've already done these workouts. All right, so if you are new, Julie, I'd recommend going back to day 1 on my YouTube channel, 4CA Fitness, to watch it from day 1 and follow along. Here we go, final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, clamshells laying on our left side, elbows on the ground. Palms of the feet together. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift the right leg up and down, up and down. Keeping the hips and the shoulders all pointed straight ahead. Make sure your left shoulder isn't coming up to your ear, right? We're pressing away from that elbow. Almost done. Again, same thing with these. You can press and hold up if you don't have a band, and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Last time. Clamshells on our right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and left knee up, down. So I'm gonna try to make this a little bit harder for myself. So I'm gonna hold 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down, right? But if this by itself is hard, don't worry about it, okay? Or if you have a resistance band, just move the knee, open and close. 5, 4, 3, 15 seconds on our knees. Last 15 seconds is gonna be full. 3, 2, and 1, on our knees. All right, this first 15 seconds is easy. The last 15 seconds, we're gonna do a full plank. All right, taking it up a notch, you guys. We can do it, here we go. 3, 2, 1, knees up. Here we go, lean forward into those elbows. Hands are flat on the ground, leaning forward. Almost done, stay with me, you got it. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, last 30 seconds of circuit number 1. Frog bridges. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Press and hold at the top. 2, 3, down, up. 2, 3, down, up. 2, 3, down. Or if you have the band around your knees, just do them regularly. Really try to roll through the spine, up and down. Keep the heels close to your pelvis. So if you feel like sometimes people push away from their legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, up, hold, and done. Woo! All right, grab some water. Some people, when they do frog bridges, because your feet are together, they're pushing away. You want to try to press down into the ground to lift the hips up. Set number 2. You guys remember the straight arm plank series where we're on our straight arm plank? We lift, hold, down. Lift, hold, down. Lift the back leg, hold, down. Lift the other leg, hold, down. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold each side for 5 seconds. That gives you a second or two in between to switch, get yourself positioned. Then we're gonna do glute bridges with abductors. So if you have your band, you can use that. Narrow push-ups. And squat. I'm gonna use the band for this one just to show you guys what that looks like. So if you're using a band, put it right above the top of your knees. And we're gonna get started with the straight arm plank sequence. All right, remember we need foundations, you guys. So if something's on the ground, we need to have something right above it. So for this case, our hands are gonna be on the ground, so we wanna make sure that our hands aren't out to the side, they're not in front, they're not super close. Right below the shoulders. Look straight ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, right arm up. Here we go. Hold. The objective is to keep both your shoulders and both your hips parallel to the ground. As you can see, I'm kind of opening up this way because I'm working on my strength as well. Switch. Shoot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg up. 5, 4. Lean forward. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Glute bridges with abductors. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hips up. Knees open. Knees come back to center and down. Up. Open. Down. Up. Open. Down. Rolling through the spine. Pressing through the heels. And you're just opening the knees out to the side and then bring them right back over those heels. Almost there. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip over. Narrow push-ups. Hands are right below the shoulders. Leaning forward. 3, 2, and 1. Small bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. If your shoulders are coming up, you may need to walk your hands back a little bit further so you can really lean forward. Keep those elbows in towards the body. Look straight ahead. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right, squats. If you have a chair, use a chair. If not, that's fine too. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Press through the heels to squeeze up. Okay, notice my upper back. I'm not leaning forward, keeping the core tight. Notice my knees. They're not going past my toes, right? The heel is our foundation. 10 more seconds. hold, 1, 2, 3, up, down, 1, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, 1 minute break. All right, so I know I kind of messed up on the straight arm plank sequence. I forgot we were only doing 5 seconds each side, so my apologies. I will do better this time. Trying to talk and do at the same time is really tough. All right. We talk about a lot of tips in this challenge, because I talk about health tips, I talk about life tips, I talk about water tips, exercise tips, a lot of free advice I'm giving out here. I hope it comes back and blesses me. All right, let's get ready. Round 2. Left arm is gonna reach first, keeping the weight in the hands at all times, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and up we go. Left arm reaches, leaning into that right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, left leg. 5, 4, 3, lean forward, 2, 1. Right leg, lift it up. Lean forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your back, glute bridges with abductors. Here we go, legs as wide as the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, press up. Knees open, knees come home. Hips down, hips up. Knees open, knees come home, hips down. Another way I sometimes do this exercise is keeping the hips up the whole time and just open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. So that's another one you can do if you want to make it a little bit more challenging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Narrow push-ups. Here we go. This one's tough. 5, 4, 3, 2. Look how far I'm leaning forward. Bend, straighten, bend. And try widening the hands just slightly. The elbows should still be over the wrists. Okay, that's why you're leaning forward a lot. And the chest is going down towards the ground. 10 more seconds. Woo! Here we go. We can do this. Final 5 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more for good luck. Boom. All right, squats, and then we'll take a break. Shake the hands out. Legs as wide as shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Down and up. Down and hold. 3, 2, 1. Press up. Down, 1, 2, 3. Press up. 1, 2, 3. Press up. Squeeze that booty, guys. We're halfway done. Go at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me. This is your journey just as much as it's my journey. Keep your eyes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. 1 minute break. Make sure you're making use out of your time, okay? We're taking time to work out, because I'm sorry, I don't like working out. You know, I'd always feel better after doing it, of course. But I know it's good for me, and not all things that are good for you are easy to do or convenient. But it helps in the long run. Can I get an amen? Amen. Gotcha. All right, 20 more seconds. We have our last set of circuit number 2, and then we have one final circuit and we're done, okay? All right, straight arm plank series. We're gonna start with the right leg. Right leg, right arm, left arm. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, lean forward, lift the right leg up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, left leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. abductors. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Press through the heels. Open the knees. Bring the knees back. If your band travels down your leg, bring it back up to your knees to offer that support. Press through your heels. So you're like pressing the hips up, okay? But we don't want any kind of arch in the lower back. So you almost think about like tucking the belly in and you're lifting the hips towards your face. And open, close, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Narrow push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm doing them on my knuckles now because my wrists are starting to hurt. If you are feeling tension in your wrists, highly recommend going to see the chiropractor. I have a great referral for you that'll offer you a discount if you mention my name. Almost done. Here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Ooh. All right. 30 seconds left in this second circuit. Squats. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. You can just do regular squats, or you can do variations. Keep your eyes straight ahead though. Wherever your eyes are pointed, that's where your body's gonna go. If you're looking down, you're gonna lean forward and you're gonna start feeling a lot of tension in your back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, abs. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're doing reach up to your legs. We have Cocoon. We have Scissor Kicks. Boom, boom, boom. And we have reverse crunches. Beginner version. Boom, boom. All right. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Legs up, arms reach for the feet. And hold it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and reach. Hands and chin are going up to the ceiling. No double chin, you guys. What if I took your picture right now? Would you have a double chin? Looking up is going to ensure that your abs are lifting your upper body and not your neck, right? You are going to feel it a little bit in your neck because your neck has to hold your head, duh. But we're working the abs. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cocoons, hands and legs stretch out. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Everything in, everything out. Head is going towards your knees. You're keeping your lower back on the ground. And to make it harder, don't let your hands or your feet touch. But if that's too hard, you can just let them relax on the ground. That's fine. Here we go. Almost done, you guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Scissor kicks. Put your hands under your tailbone. One leg up, one leg down. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Kick, kick, kick. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can lift the head up. That's going to work the upper abs as well as the lower ones that are working. If you're too tired, just relax the head down. Keep your legs straight. And we're doing big kicks. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse crunches. Grab onto your mat. Legs are bent. Trying to lift the hips up towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is the beginner version. I'll do intermediate next and advanced at the end. Lifting the hips up to the ceiling. So it's not about the knees coming to the head. It's about getting the hips up because the legs will eventually be straight for the advanced version. Here we go. 5 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. Woo! All right, grab some water. Let's put the legs in front. Let's stretch out the hamstrings while we're here. Move the booty out of the way. Oh, yeah, lean forward. We just did a lot of hamstrings, so we want to make sure we're stretching those out, since I know a lot of you guys sit most of your day, just like myself. Oh, remember the good days when I was a mobile personal trainer and I never sat down? It's probably why I have ulcerative colitis. Oh, nice deep breaths, you guys. You're doing great. We just have 2 more sets and we'll be done for the day. 15 seconds to go. Here we are. Let's get ready. Reach up to the legs. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Reach. And again, go nice and slow. You can go super slow. Take a deep breath at the bottom and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Or you can go fast, whatever feels right for you. But we're reaching to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cocoon. Arms and legs stretch out, keeping the lower back on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Everything in, everything out. Make sure both legs are coming in at the same time. If you notice that one leg comes in and the other one follows, that means that strong side that you have is way too strong. And it's common to have one side stronger than the other, but we don't want them to be too disproportional because that's how injuries happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more for good luck. Boom. All right. Scissor kicks. Hands under the tailbone. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. And kick. 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 The lower that leg goes to the ground, the harder it will be. So if you're just here, that's fine. Okay? Doesn't need to be as dramatic as I'm making it. All right, we're almost done. 10 more seconds. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Intermediate version of reverse crunches. Legs start up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay with the beginner version if you want. I will show all 3 ways of doing it each set, but as you can see, the hips are going up towards the ceiling. I'm not twisting, even though it might look like that. I'm trying to stay focused. Here we go. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we've made it to our last set of the day. Boom, 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 boom. Feels good. I'm glad I did this. It was a struggle, you guys. I did not get good sleep last night. I have a flare-up going on right now. You know, it's just... So I appreciate you being here with me, holding me accountable, because that's just it. I don't care how professional you are. Drink water, sorry. I don't care how professional you are at your job. You always need help, because you are one person, and our perspective is not always the true one, right? All right, 1 more set, and we are gonna call it a day. Starting with reach ups to legs. Everything you got, you guys. Let's make this count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm reaching, reaching, reaching. Pull that belly in when you come down. Push it all out when you come up. Trying not to force it. You shouldn't be rocking. There shouldn't be no momentum, right? We're just lifting and lowering. Lift, lower. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Cocoons. Full body, a full ab here. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. And in, reach, in, reach, in, reach. Go at your own pace. We're halfway done. 15 seconds left. Ooh, here we go. Final 5 seconds, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. You can do it. 1. All right, 1 minute left in our workout. Scissor kicks in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Thank you, Lord. I needed that. It's getting hotter and hotter. You guys, we are doing this. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for going on this journey with me. 10 more seconds. Everything you got. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last but not least, reverse crunches. This is the full out version. So you can do the beginner or the immediate, or you can try doing the advanced version. In 3, 2, and 1. Legs come up. Legs go up. And legs come down. Legs come up. Go to the ceiling. Lower the hips. Lower the legs. So it's like a leg raise with a reverse crunch. It's hard, obviously. So just do the beginner version, or you could do the intermediate. I don't care what you do. It's your body. I just want you to be moving. That's it. And I want you to go slow. And I want you to be in control. This is your life. Don't rush it. You're gonna hurt yourself. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Here we go. Boom. Hardest thing about life is forcing yourself to do something you don't want to do. But when you do, all these emotions come out. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I know I'm not the only one who has not had it easy. So these emotions that you see me having are good emotions. And if you're feeling it too, I just want you to love on yourself right now. Tell yourself how proud you are. If you are living a great life right now, and this is not emotional, I still want you to love on yourself. Because no matter what, you have overcome things in your life, and you're here today. And that's enough to be emotional over. Go ahead and roll over onto your belly. And stretch out the abs. Stretch out the hip flexors a little bit, and we'll call it a day. Palms on the ground. Shoulders are right over your elbows. I want you to press into your elbows to lift up and look up towards the ceiling. Make sure your feet are pressing into the ground, your glutes are squeezed. There's no tension in that lower back, and we can really get a nice ab stretch. Inhale, exhale, look over your right shoulder. Still pressing into the elbows, but this is getting a stretch down the left side of the abs. Inhale, exhale, come back to center and look over your right shoulder. Keep pressing the hips into the ground. That will release any tension in the lower back and not put all the pressure there. Inhale, exhale, come back to center. Lay the upper body down. Grab your right foot with your right hand. Bring your knees in, and I want you to press that right hip into the ground. So this is a quad stretch, but by pressing the right hip into the ground, you're also stretching your hip flexor. This is the exact same form you would use if you were standing, right? So no knee out to the side, no knee forward. Keeping the upper body lifted. And release. Grab your left foot with your left hand. Bring your knees together. Press that left hip into the ground. Upper body's just relaxed. I'm doing 4 deep breaths to get 30-second stretch. But if you're wanting to work on flexibility, you want to hold it for a minute or more. And release. Let's go ahead and push back onto our knees into child's pose. Just letting go of the tension in that lower back. Let's hold here for 1 minute. This will be the last thing we do today. Make sure your weight is even in both legs. My knees are together. Well, I guess not really. My knees are about hip width apart because I'm wanting to really stretch out the front of my hips. So I highly recommend that you do that. I know a lot of people open their knees out to the side, which that works too. Whatever feels best for you, but if you don't normally bring your knees closer together, go ahead and try that for me. Hold the lower belly in. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale. Release. I am so happy I did this. Thank you guys for joining me today. Now it's time for a protein shake. Woo! Description below, you will see I represent True Supplements. They are the cleanest company I have ever. Look at this. There you go. They're the cleanest company that looks like a rat tail that I've ever worked for. Their protein powders are plant-based protein powders. They're safe for children. They're safe for women who are breastfeeding. Use discount code 4CAFIT at gettruesups.com. I'm going to do a scoop of my protein powder. I'm going to do a banana. I'm going to do some almond butter. And then I like my shakes thick, so I'm going to put a lot of ice, a little bit of water, and drink that smoothie down. It's kind of like a Frosty because I put so much ice in it. I got sweet tooth, what can I say? Join me tomorrow for another full body mash up day. I'm actually going to have a special guest with me. One of my clients, Sammy, is going to be joining me for our workout. So that'll be really interesting and fun. I have a couple people who want to join me for these days, and I thought that would be a great idea because then it gives you guys another voice to hear. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.